Socceroos coach Graham Arnold has avoided the axe and will see out the remainder of Australia's World Cup campaign, which includes the dreaded playoff route. Key points: Graham will remain in charge for the World Cup qualifying playoffs. Graham will remain in charge for the World Cup qualifying playoffs. Arnold's future came into question following last week's loss to Japan. Arnold's future came into question following last week's loss to Japan. Australia will need to beat the United Arab Emirates and Peru in one-off matches to qualify for Qatar. Speculation had been mounting Arnold could be sacked after failing to secure direct qualification to Qatar. Lackluster defeats to Japan and Saudi Arabia condemned Australia to third place in Group B of qualifying and sent them into the sudden playoffs. But Football Australia has given Arnold, who is contracted until after this year's World Cup, a reprieve to lead Australia in the playoffs. Australia will take on the United Arab Emirates, who finished third in Group A, in Doha on June 7th. The winner of that one-off match will take on Peru in Qatar a week later for a spot in the World Cup. Arnold will stay on as Socceroos coach for the do-or-die playoff run. Australia won just one of their past 7 World Cup qualifying matches, including costly draws against China and Oman, but Chairman Chris Niku cited a need for stability before the playoffs. The Board of Football Australia believed it was important that we provided a stable environment and to get on with planning for the playoff phase given the very short turnaround, Niku said in a statement. By confirming that Graham will remain head coach of the Socceroos until the completion of our FIFA World Cup campaign, it enables Graham, his support staff and the playing group to move forward with certainty and without delay to ensure the best possible preparation for the next phase of qualification. The Socceroos are in danger of missing the World Cup for the first time in 20 years. FA Chief Executive James Johnson was in Jeddah for Australia's 1-0 defeat to Saudi Arabia and will travel with Arnold to Doha for Friday's World Cup draw. Graham has Football Australia's support and after nearly 4 years in the role, still has the opportunity to finish the job he was appointed to in 2018 and see through his commitment to the national team, Johnson said in a statement. We now turn our sights to the difficult playoff stage in June, our final opportunity to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. As we have done throughout the campaign, we will work closely with Graham to ensure the team has the necessary resources, support and the approach required to achieve the best possible outcome and ultimately qualification to our 5th consecutive FIFA World Cup.